continue with Sidney's birthday special now with our next Nintendo Wii segment, and that is Jeopardy. Let's see how we do, shall we?
Welcome to Jeopardy, everyone.
This is Jeopardy! Introducing today's contestants. Player 1, Player 2, Player 3. And now, here is the host of Jeopardy, Alex Trebek.
Thank you, Johnny. Hi, everyone. Here we go. The Jeopardy round is...
Oh, yes. All right. We'll be right back, everybody. All right, everyone. Let's go ahead and start the game now. Let's hit continue.
Where we start, as always. Clues are worth $200 to $1,000 in these categories. Baseball franchise shifts, mythology, board game history, math, the old country, and it's all good. Player 1. In 1958, the Dodgers and this team moved west to California. Player 1. Use the Wii remote or press the corresponding direction on the plus control. Correct. Please pick again. The Braves spent 82 seasons in Boston and more than 40 in Atlanta, with a 13-season stop in this city.
What is Milwaukee?
Yes, Player 1. Right you are. Choose again, Player 1. In 1955, the Philadelphia Athletics moved to this city, where they remained for 13 seasons.
What is Oakland?
It's Player 1. No.
Wrong.
Any other takers? Okay, Player 3. Sorry, that's wrong. Anyone else care to try to come up with a correct response? It's Player 2. That is correct. You get to pick again, Player 2.
All right.
66 plus 32.
What is 98?
Okay, Player 1. Good. Player 1, back. 73 minus 14.
3 minus 14. What is 59?
Yes, Player 1. Yes. Select again. 148 divided by 4. Let's hear it, Player 1.
37.
Good for you. Player 1. Answer. It's the Daily Double. And you're in the lead now. So, answer. 17 times 6.
What is 102?
You have maintained your lead. Way to go. You again, Player 1. 23 plus 8 minus 16.
What is 15?
Player 1. That is correct. We return to you, Player 1. After the 1960 season, the Washington Senators left the capital and headed west to this town. Let's hear it, Player 1.
What is Houston?
No. Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this? Here's the response we were looking for. Minneapolis. Player 1, pick a... In 1972, the new Washington Senators moved west and became this team. Okay, Player 1.
Who are the Seattle Mariners?
Sorry. Anyone else? Player 2. No, sorry. Any other takers? Yes, Player 3.
Oh, the Texas Rangers.
Yes. Good. Back on the plus side. Please pick again, Player 3.
All right, mythology.
Some say his 12 labors were penance for killing his wife Megara and their children.
Who is...
It's Player 1.
Hercules!
That's correct. You again, Player 1. Jupiter is the Roman equivalent of this Greek god. Player 1.
Who is...
No. Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this? Let's hear it. Player 2.
Oh, Neptune.
Sorry, that's wrong. Anyone else care to try to come up with a correct response? It's Player 3. That's correct. Player 3, you pick again, please. She was given a box and told not to open it. She did, releasing the world's evil, but shut it before hope could escape.
Who is Pandora?
Yes, Player 1. That's it. Player 1, pick again, and I'll hand it off to Kelly.
According to Greek myth, this monster depicted here 8 people who could not answer its riddle.
What's the Sphinx?
Okay, Player 1. Right. You get to pick again, Player 1. This Greek sea god could cause springs to flow and create storms with a flourish of his trident.
Who is Poseidon?
It's Player 1. Good. Select again. Charles Darrow created this game in the Depression while dreaming of fame, fortune, and his summers at the Jersey Shore.
But what is Monopoly?
Yes, Player 1. Yes. We return to you. A game imported from India is called both Shoots and Snakes and These.
What are ladders?
Player 1. You are correct. Player 1. While out of work, Alfred Butts created this word game by mixing anagrams with crossword puzzles.
What is Scrabble?
Okay, Player 1. Yeah! Good. Player 1. Hasbro says this game was invented by a wealthy couple while aboard their luxury boat.
What is Yahtzee?
Let's hear it, Player 1. Right. Choose again, Player 1. In the 1950s, Parker Brothers took a French game called Conquest of the World and turned it into this.
What is Risk?
Player 1. That's right. Way to go. You again, Player 1. Also known as a cathode, it's the car battery terminal with a plus sign.
What is positive?
Let's hear it, Player 1. Right. Player 1. It can mean far better than average or not yet settled like an unpaid debt.
What is outstanding?
It's Player 1. Yep. Player 1. The bird Ardea herodias isn't just any blue heron, it's this blue heron. Yes, Player 1.
What is...
You got it. Choose again, Player 1. As an adjective, it means very impressive. As a noun, it's a lavish production.
What is spectacular?
Okay, Player 1. Hey, you're right. Player 1, back to you. Marvin Hagler was Marvelous Marvin. Tom Seaver was nicknamed Tom This.
What is terrific?
Yes, Player 1. That's right. Way to go. Select again. Here's Kelly.
Shown here on the upper right, it changed its name in 1935.
What is Iran?
It's Player 1. That is correct. Please pick again. It was Siam until 1939.
What is Thailand?
Player 1. Hey, you're right. We return to you, Player
Until
1. 1972, it was Ceylon.
What is Sri Lanka?
Let's hear it, Player 1. You are correct. Player 1. It was the Khmer Republic from 1970 until 1975.
What is Cambodia?
Okay, Player 1. That's it. And now the $1,000 clue. Until 1975, it was the Malagasy Republic.
What is Madagascar?
Player 1. Yes. Player 2. You're going first in the Double Jeopardy round when we return. Let's see what happens in Double Jeopardy with these categories awaiting the players. At the dentist's office, world leaders, the meaning of the prefix, stars and their roles, literature, and airports. All right, Player 2. As promised, you pick first in Double Jeopardy. As this 1931 novel begins, Wang Lung travels to the house of Huang to fetch his bride.
What is the good earth?
Okay, Player 1. Good for you. You get to pick again. Washington Irving based this character on his friend Jesse Merwin, a school teacher.
Who is Ichabod Crane?
Let's hear it, Player 1. Right. Please pick again, Player 1. Upton Sinclair's 1927 novel Oil was based on this presidential scandal of a few years earlier.
What is Teapot Dome?
Yes, Player 1. Right. Choose again, Player 1. In the Oxbow This, vigilantes hang 3 men falsely accused of cattle rustling.
What is incident?
It's Player 1. Correct. You again, Player 1. The title of this Steinbeck novel refers to a district above Monterey inhabited by paisanos.
What is east of
Okay, Player 1. Sorry, that's wrong.
Well,
Any other takers? It's Player 3. That's correct. Select again.
all right.
She was magazine editor Miranda Priestley, who fiendishly wore Prada.
Who is Anne Hathaway?
Let's hear it, Player 1. Ooh, sorry. That's incorrect. Anyone else care to try to come up with a correct response? The correct response is Meryl Streep. We return to you, Player 3. Hemi. Player 1?
What is
That's correct. You get to pick again, Player 1. Di, as in dicephalus.
what is 2?
Yes, Player 1. Yes. Player 1. Pick contra. Let's hear it, Player 1.
What is against?
Correct. Player 1. Back to anti. Okay, Player 1.
What is before?
Yeah, good. Player 1. You circum. It's player 1.
What is around?
That is correct. Player 1. He was Julian Kay, an American gigolo.
Who is Richard Gere?
Player 1. Yeah! You got it. Select again. Yeah! Answer. The first of the 2 daily doubles. You are in the lead right now. Please answer this. In 2005, this actor walked the line as Johnny Cash.
Who is Joaquin Phoenix?
That puts you even further ahead. Player 1. He was Charlie Chaplin in a 1992 biopic.
Who is Robert Downey Jr.?
Yes, player 1. Good. Player 1. He was Heathcliff to Merle Oberon's Cathy in 1939's Wuthering Heights. Let's hear it, player 1.
Who is Laurence Olivier?
Right. You get to pick again. Denver International has North America's longest commercial one of these, 3 miles long.
What's a runway?
It's player 1. Right you are. Player 1. At St. Petersburg Clearwater Airport in this state, a plaque marks the 1914 sale of the first air travel ticket.
What is Florida?
Okay, player 1. Good. We return to you, player 1. This mayor presided over the construction of New York City's first municipal airport.
Who is Fiorello LaGuardia?
Yes, player 1. Yes. Please pick again, player 1. A company called BAA operates Southampton, Stansted, and Glasgow. But this is its busiest airport.
What is Heathrow?
Player 1? Yep. Player 1. At this European city's airport, you can have a sandwich and, of course, a coffee at the Café Karen Blixen.
What is Copenhagen?
Yes, player 1. Good. You again, player 1. Drill speed is measured in these. Dr. Morrison's in 1871 did about 600. Today's turbine-powered ones, about 300,000. It's player 1.
What is RPM?
Yep. Choose again, player 1. The American Dental Association says this is perfectly safe as the basis for amalgam fillings. It combines with other materials to make it stable. Okay, player 1.
What is mercury?
Yeah. Correct. You get to pick again. Cavities form when bacteria break down sugars, forming this substance that dissolves enamel. Player 1?
What is acid?
Yes. You again, player 1. Yeah. Answer. The second daily double. And you have the lead. How much? Here is your daily double clue. Modern lead aprons worn during X-raying have a collar to protect this gland from the radiation.
What is the pituitary gland?
Even so, you are still in the... Here's the correct response. The thyroid.
Oh, okay.
Player 1. From the Latin for to close, it's the alignment and spacing of your upper and lower teeth when you bite. Let's hear it, player 1.
What is occlusion?
Right you are. We return to you. In 1999, Thabo Mbeki, who fought to eliminate apartheid, became leader of this country.
What is South Africa?
Player 1. That's right. Way to go. Please pick again. Hu Jintao became the General Secretary of the Communist Party in 2002 and leader of this country in 2003.
What is China?
Let's hear it, player one. That's it. Choose again, player one. Here's Kelly from our Clue Crew with the clue.
The country whose flag is seen here elected its first female chancellor in 2005.
It's player one.
What is Germany?
Good for you. Player one. In 2006, Stephen Harper of this country's Conservative Party became its prime minister. Yes, player one.
What is Australia?
No. Anyone else? Here's the correct response. Canada. And now the $2,000 clue. In 2008, Tillman Thomas became Prime Minister of this Caribbean country invaded by the U.S. in 1983. Okay, player one.
What is Grenada?
You got it. Only two of you will be going on to Final Jeopardy. Sorry, player two. Here comes the Final Jeopardy, players. The category is this: landmarks. So, what's your wager? Each direction on the plus control pad represents a different response. Press a direction to select an answer. Now, let's reveal the Final Jeopardy clue. Some of its pieces, which weighed up to 50 tons, were quarried at Marlborough Downs, about 20 miles away. Let's see your response.
London Bridge?
Sorry, that incorrect response will drop your score by...
Everything, so you end up with nothing in this game.
What did you say?
Stonehenge.
How much do you add to your total with that correct
$14,000.
response?
Let's see all for another game.
Congratulations, player one. You are our new champion. So long.